I'm going to show you all about PowerScan. We're calling this PowerScan 2 because the product's been around for a number of years. I'm going to show you all about PowerScan. And number 2 version PowerScan way 2 better, because the product's been around for a number of years. And number 2 version is way better, more powerful. The essence of PowerScan, as most of our trading software, is technical analysis, which is the study of charts. PowerScan, as most of our trading patterns and a technical analysis that traders use to find, various setups, patterns, trading occurrences that traders use to find. There's one problem. What about the live setups and good trading? You got 3,000 stocks all on the move. There's one problem. 3,000. What about the live market? That's if you're only looking at 3,000 stocks all on the move. All stocks, that would be like something like 6,000. That's if you're only looking at stocks with decent volume. If you look at all stocks, that would be like something like 6,000. So good luck finding your favorite setup. Setups can appear at any time. Now, there are products out there that scan for setups, but those mostly look at end-of-day data or snapshots. There are products out there that scan for setups, but those mostly look at end-of-day data or do some kind of long-term trading. That's fine if you're going to be set up the night before. New setups that are occurring live in the market that moves. But it's terrible when it comes to new setups that are occurring live. PowerScan lets you locate your favorite chart setups at any interval in real time. PowerScan lets you locate your favorite chart setups at any interval. It does so as follows. In real time. PowerScan has what we call filters. A filter is something that you can create. It does so as follows as well. PowerScan has what we call filters. A filter is something that you can create. A formula is some kind of occurrence, like each filter is above normal. Formulas. Price is above a formula is some kind of average, like there's volume is 50 or so different indicators. Price is above a most traders like average. And you can give your 50 or so different indicators you can use. That most when all those formulas are true, you're alerted. You can give your own criteria. Now that filter is applied against when all those formulas are true, you're alerted. Time. This is all done for you. Now that filter is applied against you when one of 2,500 stocks in real time. This is all done for you. Let me show you how you alert you when one of them. I'll show you by how do you create a filter. First of all, you have to open up the filter manager, which is by how do you create a filter. See right down here is PowerScan. First of all, you have to open up the filter manager, come up with the filter generator. So you see right down here is PowerScan. All right, now before I do the filter, I want to show you what filter generator, what I want to find. All right, now before I do the filter, I want to show you what I'm. The indicator I'm showing on this chart is for slow stochastic. The indicator I'm showing on this chart that when the green line crosses the red line. Now, notice simply put that when the green line move higher crosses the red line. You see, look at right there. Simply put, we have a cross. Stock and tends to move up and up and up for about a week. You see, right there, it crosses sharply. We have a cross and really went up and up and up for about a week. So right there, it would behoove us to find all stocks really in which the slow stochastic is exhibiting. It would behoove us to find all stocks in which the slow stochastic is exhibiting that pattern. The PowerScan filter let's maker. Do that. And we'll go into, we'll call this, we'll say new filter. PowerScan filter maker. Click new filter. And we'll say, we'll call this, we'll say new filter when you want to start a new one. Slow. Click new filter. I'm going to call this slow stochastic finder. Slow. And we need to add a formula. So let's go add formula. Finder. We got indicators and crossovers. And we need to add a formula. So let's scroll down. These are alphabetical. Here we are. Indicators and crossovers, which is what that is. Scroll down. These are alphabetical. Here we are. Slow stochastic. We can now see there's various parameters we can change. Added. First of all, we can set the interval to anything. We can now see there's various parameters we can change. 5 minutes, first of all, we can set the interval to daily chart. Daily chart, weekly chart. You can also start from the current bar of the chart, or you can go to the daily bars, like a previous bar. You can also start from the current bar of the chart, or you can go. You could look at things that happened like previous bar 2 bars ago. In compared to really powerful stuff, because you could look at things that happened like yesterday. In compared to I'm going to say I want this thing to have I want the stochastic to have crossed up. I'm going to say I want this thing to have crossed up. I want the stochastic to have crossed up 5%. And I want it to have crossed up by that meaning the stochastic has 5% reversed and the stock might now have upside. Okay. By that meaning, this is important. Stochastic guys doing crossovers, and the stock. You want to make sure the crossover checkbox is on. This is important. You want guys doing crossover. You want to make sure the crossover checkbox is on. If the stochastic in this case cross the condition of the stochastic line, in other words, positive, It could have happened 3 days ago. In this case, still the condition of the stochastic alert you on that stock because it is above. It could have happened 3 days ago. It'll still territory. But by checking you on that stock because it is above, it's only going to alert you in positive territory. If it's just recently, like today, as crossover only. Okay. It's only going to filter is done if it's just recently, like today, as now let's run it. The way you run it. So our filter is done. Your PowerScan list by clicking on close the window and now let's run it. The way you run it is first of all you get your PowerScan list by clicking on the word PowerScan. Yeah, here we are, slow stochastic finder. And what do we click on it? Stochastic finder. Now it's analyzing 2,500 stocks in real time, and it's going to click on it. Which ones trip. Now it's analyzing 2,500 stocks in real time, and it's going to kick in which ones tripped, if any. Gotta hope we have some. You see that? There's quite a few. There's another one, and another one. Now, you see that? You can see what's happening. You see that the lines are meeting, and another one. Now, if you look closely enough, it's like you can see what's happening. You see that the lines are meeting, and it's if you look closely enough, look how fast it found one pixel. Now, if you want to refine that, stochastic lines, you go back to the filter and add maybe a couple other things. Look how fast it found those for us. Now, if you want to refine that, just go back to the filter and add maybe a couple other things. Let's go back to the volume. Just for demo purposes, let's go do that. Let's go back to the stochastic finder and let's add formula. Yeah, slow stochastic finder, and let's add formula. What do we want? We want what do we want? We want I'm trying to find which indicator. We want volume change. Yeah, volume change. Here we go. Volume change. We want. So now what we're looking for is, in addition to the stochastic cross. Yeah, volume change. We want to find stocks that are trading. So now what we're looking for is, in addition to the stochastic cross. So I'm going to leave. We want to find stocks that are trading well above normal. Let's leave it at that. I'm going to leave the defaults here, which is now the new filter above normal. Let's not only show us everybody who's crossing the stochastic line, now the new filter, everyone who has and will not only show us everybody who's crossing the stochastic line, but it'll show us everyone who has and is trading well above normal volume. We might not. We might get click it. It's reanalyzing the 2,500. We might not. We might get nothing. Thinking about it. Oh, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty cool, huh? Thinking about it. So now, if that were your criteria for trading, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 trading candidates. Pretty cool, huh? So now, if that were your criteria, if you want to see what the news is, 4 trading candidates. You click on news, and it comes up with in StockVision. If you want to see what the news is, that's pretty slick. News, and it comes up with Yahoo. You want to paper trade it? News. You click on the one you want. That's pretty paper trade. This is very paper trade it, and you really click on the one you want. Can't do without your custom setups. This is very powerful stuff, and you really the one powerful feature I should mention with PowerScan is once you've run a filter, when you're looking at a certain view, without that filter running, if you notice in this pop-up menu, you now have the filters that you've just run recently. In this case, it's the slow stochastic finder. If you select that there, it'll show you where that filter would have tripped on any stock that you're looking at. Okay, in this case, it tripped here, and here, and here, and here, and here. So in other words, you can see how well the stock does against your filter. Remember, track trading works like that, but you could do this with your own custom guys. Here's one that didn't perform well at all, so you wouldn't even consider that if it trips on the filter now. This one has not done well either. This one, however, has done very well with that filter. It's succeeded here, 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 failed there, succeeded here. Okay, so it looks like it succeeded 6 out of 8 times. So that alone is ultra powerful. Go to your filters that you've run recently, select them in the pop-up, and any stock you're looking at in this chart will show you where and when that filter would have tripped and alerted you for that stock, and you can see how it performed. All right?